You're tuned into the Flare Up Podcast.
It's the Flare Up Podcast. Grab your drink, sit down, and watch. You're gonna have a blast. The Flare Up Podcast in the high desert with your hosts Frankie, Joseph, Brian.
Welcome everybody to the 51 episode of the Flare Up Podcast. You have me, Frankie.
Me, Joseph.
Me, Brian.
And today
We're going to explore.
Before we explore,
What's that happening?
what happened on this day in history? Today is Sunday, March 9th,
Can't forget.
2025. In 1862, the Battle of the Monitor and the Merrimack. On this day in 1862, during the American Civil War, the ironclads Monitor and Virginia, formerly Merrimack, battled in the harbor at Hampton Roads, Virginia, marking the beginning of a new era of naval warfare. It's like fucking pirate battles, but they weren't pirates. That's kind of sick.
They're butt pirates.
They're like the more modern pirate type of battles.
Now for Somalis, the fucking
That's the most modern ones, fool. They're the captain now, fool.
Oh yeah,
those malnourished bastards, fool.
I know, fool.
Got a couple of birthdays. Carrie Chapman Catt. I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, that's why American feminist leader.
Oh fuck, that's really fucked up, fool. Yeah, fool. Does she have kids?
I don't know. She was a feminist, fool. She believed in no dick ever.
Okay, then no, she's probably lesbian, fool. What was her name?
Carrie Chapman Catt.
She's Jewish, yeah, for sure.
She's a no, fool. Juliette Binoche. Sashi Tharoor. She's an Indian politician.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Sick ass, fool.
Bobby Fischer.
I thought you said Lee, fool.
Yeah, fool.
Yuri Gagarin, Soviet cosmonaut, fool.
Mm-hmm.
And Ornette Coleman. Who the fuck's Ornette Coleman?
American musician, fool.
Nobody knows any of these fools, fool. They're just giving us bullshit now because they know we check the page too much, fool.
I know, dude. 2006,
British politician John Profumo, who was, while serving as a Secretary of State for War, caused a major scandal in 1963 when it was released that he had an affair with Christine Keeler, a dancer who was also involved with the Soviet military, attached, but with a mark on the E at the end, attaché.
Attaché.
Is that what that means?
Attaché.
In London, died at the age of 91.
She didn't have kids, fool.
Yeah, she didn't have kids.
Of
Oh,
course
she did
not.
it?
Nah, I looked it up.
I had a feeling, bro.
She was a feminist, fool.
Yeah, she's a feminist, so she believed in dick.
What else is here cool?
She didn't believe in
1959, Barbie, a toy doll that had become an international sensation despite criticism, was introduced by Mattel Incorporated.
No, I just remembered because I remember I was at Victoria Gardens and I went to a toy shop and they had a Barbie guy doll, but in a wheelchair.
What the fuck?
That's when my dad just broke his ankle and I sent it to him.
That's what you get for TikToks.
No more TikTok dances for you.
No more TikTok.
1945, the U.S. Army Air Forces bombed Tokyo with napalm, causing fires that destroyed a quarter of the city and killed some 80,000 civilians. That was before the big bomb, fool.
The big boy?
Fuck is that, fool?
Or little boy?
Stop eating, bros.
Oh, you gotta mix it up, huh?
Uh-huh.
I forgot, man.
That shit just blows up on your face.
1934, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin.
Gargarian.
What are you gargling on, bro?
Gagarin? It is Gagarin. The first man to travel to space in 1961.
Was he the one that died, fool? Because, they didn't know how to bring him down?
It's like you fucked up.
Yeah,
fool just got stuck floating like a...
They're trying to be the fastest people, you know how they're racing with the United States, right? So it makes you wonder, they just put him in so we could be we're going to be the first ones to send a man out in space. Because first you sent out a chimp, right? Chimpanzee?
Yeah, chimp. Oh, no, it was a dog, then a
dog,
chimp.
And then a chimp, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool, that's fucked up, fool.
Hey, no, they
So,
only had enough money to get him up here, but not get down. They're like, whoa,
Shit.
you're fucked, fool.
They need
so
Elon,
cool.
fool. Elon was going to catch those fools with the chopsticks.
I know, fool. Shit, dude.
They're all just happy that he got up there, fool.
Uh-huh.
In one piece.
Those fools got stuck up there like our astronauts that are stuck up there right now.
For 8 months, right?
Yeah,
It's supposed to be only a
man.
couple of weeks
That's
or
some
like
bullshit.
a week.
And they could
That's
get 'em
fucked
too,
up.
but they're fucking...
Biden didn't want help from Elon.
You want helpful?
No, fool's like, no.
I don't.
Ice cream, I want ice cream.
Yeah, that's what he wants, fool.
Ice cream, no.
He wants cosmic ice cream, fool.
Cosmic ice cream.
What for ice cream? You want astronaut ice cream, fool?
He wants that with that little moon rocks in there.
Like
fool.
MRE, fool? Like an MRE?
1916, Pancho Villa's men killed more than a dozen in a raid on Columbus, New Mexico.
Damn, bro.
1831, the French Foreign Legion, whose unofficial motto is Legio Patria Nostra, the Legion is of our fatherland, was founded by King Louis Philippe as an aid in controlling French colonial possessions in Africa.
Sick ass fools.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Africa.
See how French is?
That's what we
sounds,
got.
sounds familiar, fool. French is sounds like Latin in a way.
No,
Yeah?
fool, it sounds
Yeah,
like
French?
It sounds like French, fool.
Same thing with Spanish. Spanish has sounds of words of Latin. Same thing with Italian. That's why the languages kind of sound similarities.
There's just little changes.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the Portuguese.
Like Portuguese,
people.
yeah.
Same shit.
Because
with
Portuguese, it sounds pretty close to Spanish.
They just.
It's just like certain words are a little different. Or like H's are pronounced. Oh no, wait. R's are pronounced like H's, and then double
Oh,
R's
really?
are pronounced like R's. Yeah.
Oh shit! So it's double R. It's pronounced R.
Like
then,
an R, but
Then when one R is
it's
H.
It's like pronounced like an H.
Oh shit! Damn.
Hmm.
Interesting, dude. Yeah, bro. Because think about it, fool. Because during the time back in the days, the Roman times, or when they had the empire, they all were pretty much, dude. They freaking like pretty much all of Western Europe.
Excuse
Of course, same thing in the Middle East. That's why they have a lot of influence in there.
And then there's the Ottoman Empire, fool.
Yeah, the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, they fucked up, bro.
And then the Mongols, fool. They
And the
took over
Mongols came
everything.
The Mongols had the sickest fucking hair, though.
Dude, they did. For Chief should go with that, or homie Chief should get
Hell
the
yeah.
Mongol haircut. I mean, it's working its way there. So give
I
it
said we
time.
sneak into his house
Give
one
it
night,
time.
just chop that shit off.
Hey,
Like a
hey.
violent ass movie, like you're hacking off someone's
Oh,
head,
yeah.
but just his hair full. Like, yeah.
He's
Hey,
gonna
fool.
wake up.
Hey,
Oh, fuck,
hey,
right here.
we just leave it right next to his what is that, little pug? Oh, he has a little Frenchie, right?
Mm.
We just leave it right in front of the Frenchie. Makes it like he's the one that pulled it off.
No, fuck that. We'll get the leftover wood from your guys' project last week.
Oh yeah.
We'll make a little coffin full, and then we'll put his hair in the coffin. Put flowers full.
Damn. But yeah, bro, because that's what I noticed. Like with Latin and all that shit, there's a bunch of similarities. Like French has similarities with Latin. Then also Italy for sure has a lot.
Mhm.
Then also too Spanish too.
I guess the only one that
Words.
doesn't really is English.
Yeah, because English broke off for that shit. Fool.
No,
Like,
not even.
later.
Look at the Asian languages. Full shits are way crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, big time, dude.
Even Russian too. Russian's fucking weird
Yeah.
as shit too.
Yeah, like
Russian
all
is
the
weird. Their alphabet?
Slavic nations, like they all
They all speak Russian, but like all their countries,
it's all
like,
different. They're like dialects, different dialects.
It's like Armenian Russian.
or like Ukrainian Russian.
yeah.
It's probably like different words, like
It's like-
different slangs and shit.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna bring up, because isn't like some things that we call stuff here in Spanish over there is called something different.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Because
true.
So I was thinking like the language is different anyway, even though it's the same language.
I think because we're more used to
That's-
like English words here, so our Spanish gets thrown off.
It's like pretty much we use those English words with the Spanish.
Yeah.
Like instead of saying estacionar, we say
Parquear?
Parquear.
And that's
sounds
not
retarded.
proper
That
over
sounds-
there.
Yeah, exactly. fool.
And then there's also like proper, like legit proper Spanish, and then there's like Spanish from Mexico, like which is like
Oh,
a
that's
whole
a whole
other.
different-
everybody
yeah,
It's a
talks
whole
shit.
different. Yeah, it's a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
fool.
That Mexico Spanish. Mexico is so sick.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
give a
dog.
fuck about no woke shit at all.
Hell no, fool, because the cartel runs it, fool.
No shit. That's why they don't give a fuck about no trans surgery.
Hey, actually, you're a little wrong, fool. Because I know in like the Lefe, like downtown, like the state of like capital of Mexico. They
Oh, yeah, the capital.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only spot. That's about it. So,
But everywhere else, they can give a fuck.
yeah, I know.
Fool, they're
all
just
about
trying to make
raising the
ends
vacas,
meet,
fool.
fool. They're just trying to make ends meet.
Yeah, fool, that's all
And not get
people-
kidnapped by the
exactly.
cartel.
They're just out there with the scythe cutting the fucking.
Maybe
crops,
that's what
fool.
we need over here, fool. We need like fucking poverty and cartel to take over.
No, man.
We
so
have
we
it,
can
but the
stop
fools
worrying.
that are poor don't want to start farming. Fool.
So we can stop worrying about fucking LGBT, all kinds of stupid shit, fool, and shit that actually matters.
That's why the people that ain't doing shit start farming. That would be sick.
Oh, yeah, brother. Shit.
Get something good out of it. Get
That's true.
Start farming
vegetables.
some weed.
Ooh, mota.
Oh,
Hey,
that
you
was
see
nice.
that shit sick, fool? Fucking, how was it? I was gonna say something. Well, in Mexico, fool, fucking, keeping up with or not keeping up, but watching clips of what's going on with the Mexican, you know, they have their own senators and all that shit.
Are they all getting killed?
No, dude, they're calling out Scheinbaum, fool, that Jew.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, like, there's literally proof of her.
Taking money from fucking
the
cartel leaders?
cartels and being pictures with them too, fool.
Well,
It's like not even conspicuous either.
Yeah.
It's all like they're all shaking hands
Yeah,
and smiling.
They're not even
no,
discreet
really
about
like
it?
that.
Oh. Well, dude,
She's calling her out. Like she has like pretty much like her little like kind of like a. Not like a slideshow, but she has like proof, like a little board. Just pictures of her shaking hands with certain cartel members of the Sinaloa cartel and all that shit. Yeah,
She has
dude.
a picture with her in El Pirata. fool.
And supposedly, what is it like? She's trying to
R.I.P.
create
fool?
she's trying to create a new law. Or not new law, but like add to the Constitution that they can't go after the cartel. Supposedly, that's what she's trying to do. Fool.
That's like what they did with fucking Pfizer and shit when they made those stupid vaccines. They can't go after.
Oh,
them.
they can't go after. No, but think about it. Fool, the prior president from the same party that she's from fucking went to Sinaloa, to the part of Sinaloa where I think El Mayo is from. Like
Chapo's sons?
Or Chapo. It was one of them too.
They went to his mom's house, right?
Yeah, like a whole bunch of times, fool.
Yeah, fool. Fucking, I'm a little bitch.
And then before that, no president has ever gone there, but he went like a fucking handful of times.
That's like all those fools going to the island, fool.
Money, money, money.
It's fucked up for Mexico that they make it so discreet. Like, you know who's running the show. Like,
Yeah, fool.
like,
It's crazy, fool. The cartels is literally involved in everything. They're involved with the oil, the avocados trade.
The Shavaka dude.
putting cocaine in there,
all
fool.
that shit. Yeah, dude.
Human
Just-
trafficking.
The human trafficking, like just everything, like they're getting involved in anything, and also too, they have their own cell towers. They can kidnap like people that work for like the phone
Like
companies,
Verizon or
and
whatever
all that
over there?
shit, and they tell them, hey man,
Oh no, Telcel, way.
yeah,
Telcel.
they'll
Telcel.
tell them, fool, they'll tell them, hey man, build us our own little what's it called, like their own little towers,
Towers?
cell towers, yeah.
Oh
And
shit.
that's why right now the U.S. they're actually like flying over Mexico with those
with their predator, with
the predator, what is it?
the predator
spy-
of the fucking drones.
No, not even that, fool. They're actually like sending the ones that are like fucking high up. You can't even see them, fool.
Oh,
the ones
shit.
that they could
You could hear, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Everything, fool. They're like
Oh,
spotting them.
that's
Yeah, dude.
crazy.
Yeah, dude. So right now they're doing that. At the same time, they're getting information, and also the United States they sending troops right now with Mexico to train the show the troops the
Fool,
information
they don't give a fuck, fool.
Dude, the cartel's fucking them up. There was a thing I was watching. It was a while ago, probably like a year or so ago.
What's up, bro?
They were fucking up Pemex. They were getting their lines and just cutting a big hole in the line, and then they just stealing the oil.
The oil?
Yeah.
No shit.
Isn't there a video where it went bad when people were stealing all of a sudden
And they blow up. I would love to see that video.
No,
I-
it happened, bro. It happened.
That's my favorite shit to see when
Yeah,
people
dude.
when like okay, not my favorite shit to see. It sounds bad.
Yeah, I was like,
But
damn,
when you see a
dark
video
little
brutal,
bitch.
fool.
of somebody die and they deserve it,
Yeah.
you deserved it. You were fucking around, fucking dumbass. That's
And
what you
speaking of
get.
that, fool, so I was driving in LA, right? No, I was off the 605, right there towards Irwindale and El Monte area. And I remember I saw this fool. He cut me off bad, dude. It was a Honda. It was so stupid. Like, bro, it's fucking raining. Chill the fuck out, right?
Uh-huh.
So I just slowed down. And guess what? Karma happened, fool. He rented a fucking Mercedes Benz.
Dumbass.
I'm like, I look at oh! I'm like, damn, karma, fool. That's for driving stupid, fool.
No, that shit
And
happened.
fool, so this fool, he got out of the car, right? Because it recently happened. I said, bro, I watched the whole thing. And literally, he got out of the car. He went to look over. And when he saw that, literally, his friend is all fucked up. He's all this.
Dumbass, that's his fucking.
Por tu pendejo, por pendejo, that happened, fool.
No, that happened to me. Well, I didn't see a crash, but on Thursday I was driving down the hill and it was that's when it was raining.
Yeah.
And some guy was riding my ass right down the 215 before you
shit.
get to the 210.
He's right in your ass?
He was riding my ass, fool. So I was
Ooh.
like, all right, I'm gonna have to put this guy on check, but I don't know
Yeah,
how to
bro.
do it. So I just hauled ass.
Push back hard?
No, no, I hauled ass,
Uh.
and I was waiting for him to catch up to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm gonna brake check his ass. So that's exactly what I did, and he like swerved to the fucking next lane.
Yeah,
all
because he's going to hit
stupid.
your ass, huh,
Yeah.
fool?
I'm like, fool, you gotta fucking, especially when it's raining, fool. Like, you
Chill
don't go
out,
that
dude.
fast, fool.
Fuck, dude. Because before I used to get irritated people were driving slow, but as I got older, I was like, no, we gotta slow the fuck down, dude.
Yeah, fool. Because
Because there's a lot of ocean moments I've had, and after that, I was like,
You
I
want
learned,
no more, fool?
I learned, fool. I'm just going with traffic, fool. It is what it is.
Fucking little poop came out full.
that's all it
The
takes.
turtle
Fool.
did
Little poop.
it. Yeah, left
It's sticking out like this one.
It left a little stain on the underwear. It's someone that left a stain on the underwear, you know, type of shit. But
Just a little kiss one.
yeah, a little kissy. Exactly, bro. Damn, dude. Have you ever seen like any what was it? A crazy accident? Like
Yeah.
in front of your eyes? Like it happened?
I remember when I was I wasn't little, I was younger. When we first moved up here, we were going to Outlet, and it was raining too. And some guy, we literally saw him. It was on the 15. Yeah, the 15 going towards the 210. and he hit a light pole,
fuck.
freeway light pole, and that shit came down.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I seen one. I didn't really see it. Like
I seen
it happened. It happened behind me.
Yeah.
I was going down the 15 right there in front of the mall.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I get another
No,
one?
go for it. And then
Come on, bro, join us.
I heard the fucking like. Then I looked in the mirror, in my mirrors, and then I see this car going, and that fool hit the wall super hard. I was like, God damn! I don't even know what the fuck this fool did. It was going all smooth, and this fool out of nowhere.
That fool probably wasn't.
Maybe he had a heart attack.
Nah, he was probably on his phone,
because
dog.
the way he fucking was, it was like he was trying to overcorrect for a turn or some shit.
Oh
He's
shit!
probably on his phone for the last minute. He's like, oh shit,
Yeah,
break.
because like he wasn't like going slowly. That fool was like, and like went into the wall.
I almost had a oh shit moment. Well, I did have an oh shit moment.
Well, what do you think? Is it better for you to run into a car or into a wall? Would be
A
better?
wall.
Oh, wall because there's less insurance.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. That's why he thought like, oh shit, no, wall.
The wall's way better than a car.
One time I was
Go to
coming
Waffle.
from Riverside, and I wasn't even drinking. I was just tired as fuck.
What happened?
And I was in Challenger, and I was going like 80.
What happened?
And then I started falling asleep. I started nodding off. And then in one, I woke up, and I almost had hit the guy in front of me. And I fucking I woke up real quick, and I was like, oh shit. And I pulled to the left, and I just kept going.
Hey, fool, that woke you up for sure, huh?
Oh, hell yeah, fool.
That shit woke you up.
That shit got my blood pumping, fool.
No, but for me, if I've driven like that too, like when I'm like really tired, like sometimes like it's like for the long drives. I remember where my old job it was, dude. I remember
doing
like, the long
OTR?
drives. Yeah, OTR. It was OTR actually. Yeah, it was. I remember, dude. Like I would just rest my eyes for a little. You know, I feel like you're resting for a little bit. Dude,
That's how it
shit
starts,
felt-
fool.
Yeah, bro. So I did that, and I woke up like, oh, what the fuck? It felt like I had my eyes closed for a cool minute, dude. And no, I was like, it felt like I was on autopilot mode, bro.
Fool, you were like 30 miles down the road.
Nah, dude.
You're like,
I
oh shit, I'm
remember.
here.
Huh?
You're like, oh shit, I'm here.
You're like, God, oh shit. Hey, if I wake up, I'm not even in the trickle board.
I had another moment like that, but
Shit.
luckily there was traffic. I was coming. Me and Brandon went to a show in LA, and then on our way up on the was it the 210? When you get the 605 to the 210, there was just a whole bunch of traffic.
That always is right there.
Yeah, but it was at late at night, so it
really?
tripped me out. Yeah,
Construction or what?
I don't know what the fuck it was. So I was like, all right, for sure. So I was just right there, and I started nodding off, and then like 2 minutes later, I just hear Brandon. He's like, "Hey, fool, go." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You knocked out, huh?" I was like, "Yeah," and I kept going because the traffic opened up. I think it was an accident. They were probably
Yeah.
cleaning it up or some shit. But yeah, I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Bro,
He's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine, fool."
You were like, yeah.
Just taking a little power nap, fool.
yeah, fool. I feel like you always tell me, fool, wake up in 10
Yeah, went
minutes.
for 10 minutes.
Or
fool.
10 minutes, fool.
Fucking 10 minutes
That
turns
turns
into an hour.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly.
I'm like, fool,
Shit,
just
dude.
stay over at that point,
Yeah,
fool.
might as well, fool. Might as well at that point do shit. But let's get into it. Today we're talking about some
Area 51 stuff, since it's the 51 episode.
51.
51st,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're gonna talk about. You heard that? You heard that?
I heard it.
You heard?
No.
My butt cheeks are farting so loud I can't hear it. Shit, what happened? What you say? All right.
He's bouncing on my booty.
That's Biden's favorite country song.
Yeah,
He's gonna
fool.
learn how to two-step to that shit,
Hey,
fool.
hey, that's the ringtone every time you call me, fool.
Oh, that's sick, fool.
All right, so let's talk about the geography of Area 51. I go for Joseph.
The original rectangular base of a 6 by 10 miles, foot kilometers, is now part of a so-called Groom Box, a rectangular area measuring 23 by 25 miles of restricted airspace. The area is connected to the Internal Nevada Test Site (NTS) road network, with paved roads leading to Mercury and west to Yucca Flat. Leading northeast from the lake, the wide and well-maintained Groom Lake runs through a pass in the Jumbled Hills. Jumbled Hill, that's kind of cool sounding.
That's pretty cool, huh? Jump over the hills.
The road formerly led to mines in the Groom Basin, but has been improved since the closure. Its winding course runs past a security checkpoint, but the restricted area around the base extends farther east. After leaving the restricted area, Groom Lake Road descends eastward to the floor of the Tikaboo Valley, passing the dirt road entrances of several small ranches. Before converging with State Route 375, the extraterrestrial highway south of Rachel. Area 51 shares a border with the Yucca Flat region of the Nevada Test Site, the location of 739 of the 928 nuclear test I read that retarded. Of nuclear tests conducted by United States Department of Energy at NTS. The Yucca Mountain Nuclear Waste Repository is southwest of Groom Lake.
That's just like really like on top of like near like these dread lakes, huh?
It's out there, fool.
That's what it is, bro. Fuck, middle of nowhere. Yeah, fool.
You missed all.
Yeah, fool. So Area 51 is a common name and highly classified United States Air Force USAF facility with the Nevada Test and Training
Pirates,
Range.
fool.
A remote detachment administrated by Edwards Air Force Base. The facility is officially called Homie Airport. Homie? What's up, homie? Or Groom Lake, after the salt flat next to it. Its airfield. Details of its operations are not made public, but the USAF says that it is an open training range. It is commonly thought to support the development and testing of experimental aircraft and weapons system. The USAF and CIA acquired the site in 1955, primarily for flight testing. The Lockheed U-2 aircraft. The intense secrecy surrounding the base has made it the frequent subject of conspiracy theories and central components of unidentified flying objects, or UFO folklore. It has never been declared a secret base, but all researchers and occurrences in Area 51 are top secret, sensitive, compartmented information. The CIA publicly acknowledged the base existence in 25 June 2013 following a Freedom of Information Act. Request filed in 2005. The declassified documents detailing the history and purpose. Area 51 is located on the southern portion of Nevada, 83 miles northwest of Las Vegas. The surrounding area is a popular tourist destination, including the small town of Rachel on the extraterrestrial highway. Imagine being like going through the extraterrestrial highway.
And you start seeing some
You
shit.
start seeing like the UFOs flying right next to you.
Well, that's what I heard. That on
Especially
that
at night, fool. Imagine like at night you see that the alien flying into UFO looks at you. You drive by. That'd be crazy, fool. Go for free. Let's talk about a little history about that shit.
The origin of the name Area 51 is unclear. It is believed to be from an Atomic Energy Commission AEC number grid. Although Area 51 is not part of the system, it is adjacent to Area 15. Another explanation is that the 51 was used because it was unlikely that the AEC would use the number. According to the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, the correct names of the facility are Homie Airport and Groom Lake. Though the name Area 51 was used in a CIA document from the Vietnam War, the facility has also been referred to as Dreamland and Paradise Ranch. Damn, Paradise Man, fool?
Damn, Paradise Man.
Among other nicknames, with the former also being the approach of control call sign the surrounding area. The USAF Public Relations has referred to the facility as an operating location near Dry Lake. The special use airspace around the field is referred to as Restricted Area 4808 North. I'm not going to read that.
Yeah, these are coordinates off of.
Lead and silver were discovered in the southern part of Groom Range in 1864, and the English company Groom and Lead Mines Limited financed the Conception mines in the 1870s, giving the district its name. Nearby mines including Maria, Willow, and White Lake. J.B. Osborne and partners acquired the controlling interest in Groom in 1876, and Osborne's son acquired it in the 1890s. Mining continued until 1918, then resumed after World War II until the early 1950s. The airfield on the Groom Lake side began service in 1942 as Indian Springs Air Force Auxiliary Field and considered of two unpaid 5,000-foot runways.
Damn. The YouTube program, Joseph. What is the YouTube program?
The Central Intelligence Agency established the Groom Lake Test Facility in April 1955 for Project Aquatone, the development of Lockheed U-2 Strategic Renaissance aircraft. Project Director Richard M. Bissell like the vacuum fool?
That's what I was going
I
to
know,
say.
what
We
the
should find
fuck?
out. We should find out.
Shit.
Understood that the flight test and pilot training programs could not be conducted at Edwards Air Force Base or Lockheed's Palmdale facility. Given the extreme secrecy surrounding the project, he conducted a search for suitable testing site for the U-2 under the same extreme security as the rest of the project. He notified Lockheed. What the fuck was that for?
He queefed out of his mouth, fool.
Yeah, fool.
He notified Lockheed to send an inspection team
Oh, I
to
thought
Groom
that
Lake, according to Lockheed's YouTube designer Kelly Johnson. We flew over it, and within 30 seconds, you knew it was the place. It was right by a dry lake. Man alive, we looked at the lake, and we all looked at each other. Goddamn.
That shit was slick, dude.
It was another Edwards, so we wheeled around, landed on that lake, taxied up to the end of it, and it was a perfect natural landing field. As smooth as a billiard table without anything being done to it.
Damn.
The lake bed made an ideal strip for testing aircraft, and the Emigrant Valleys, mountain ranges, and the NTS perimeter protected the site from visitors. It was about 100 miles north of Las Vegas. The CIA asked the AEC to acquire the land designated Area 51 on the map and to add it to the Nevada test site. Johnson named the area Paradise Ranch to encourage workers to move. Go down, full? All the way, full? More full? That's too much, full? The new facility in the middle of nowhere, as the CIA later described it, as the name became shortened to The Ranch.
The Ranch.
On 4th May 1955, a survey team arrived at the Groom Lake and laid out 5,000-foot north-south runway on the southwest corner of the lake bed and designated a site for the base support facility. The ranch initially consisted of a little more than a few shelters, workshops, and trailer homes in which to house its small team. A little over 3 months later, the base consisted of a single paved runway, 3 hangars, a control tower, and rudimentary accommodations for test personnel. The base's few amenities included a movie theater, and volleyball court. There was also a mess hall with several wells and fuel storage tanks. CIA, Air Force, and Lockheed personnel began arriving in July 1955. The ranch received its first U-2 delivery on 24th July 1955 from Burbank on a C-124 Globemaster cargo plane. Damn, they had to transport that shit on a plane?
A plane on a plane?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because isn't there like a NASA site in Burbank? No, not Burbank. It's like in right there above
like Newhall?
No, right next. Is it Newhall? It's right next to Pasadena and Altadena. There's like
Yeah,
that's on fire now.
There's like a big ass NASA plane.
Yeah, there was.
There was, but I'm just saying. Because I remember when you drive up there, you would always see it says NASA. I'm like, oh shit.
I think there is. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Yeah.
It's fucking interesting, brother.
Regular military air transport service flights were set up between Area 51 and Lockheed's offices in Burbank, California. To preserve secrecy, personnel flew to Nevada on Monday mornings and returned to California on Friday evenings.
The Oxcart program, Frankie, what is that?
For testing of a similar aircraft in December 1964, Project Oxcart was established in August 1959 for anti-radar studies, aerodynamic structural tests, and engineering designs, and all later work on the Lockheed 812. This included the testing at Groom Lake, which had inadequate facilities consisting of buildings for only 150 people, a 5,000 asphalt runway, and limited fuel hangar and shop space. Groom Lake had received the name Area 51 when a A-12 test facility construction began in September 1960, including a new 8,500 runway to replace the existing runway. Reynolds Electrical and Engineering Company began construction of Project 51 on October 1st, 1960, with double shift construction schedules. The contractor upgraded base facilities and built a new 10,000-foot runway diagonally across the southwest corner of the lake bed. They marked an Archimedean spiral on the dry lake approximately 2 miles across so that the A-12 approaching the end of the overrun could abort instead of plunging into the sagebush. Area 51 pilots called it the Hook. For crosswind landings, they marked 2 unpaved airstrips on the dry lake bed.
I'm going to give it a hook.
I know, brother, give it the hook. The hut.
Ben's like, I don't have to read all that.
I know, yeah, you don't got to read all that. for what? Come on, pay attention. So what is the U.S. government position on Area 51? The United States government has provided minimal information regarding Area 51. The area surrounding the lake is permanently off limits to both civilian and normal military air traffic. Security clearance are checked regularly. Cameras and weaponry are not allowed. Even military pilot training in the NAFR risk disciplinary action if they stray into the exclusionary box surrounding Groom's airspace. Surveillance is supplemented using buried motion sensors. Area 51 is a common destination for a small fleet of passenger aircrafts operated on behalf of the Air Force to transport military personnel, primarily from Harry Reid International Airport. The United States Geological Survey, the topographic map of the area, only shows along the disused of Groom Mine. The USGS aerial photographs of the site in the 1959s and 1968 were publicly available. A civil aviation chart published by the Nevada Department of Transportation shows a large restricted area defined as part of the Nihilus restricted airspace. The National Atlas shows that the area is lying within the Nihilus Air Force Base. There are higher resolutions and newer images available from other satellite imagery providers, including Russian providers and the Iconos. Damn, the Russians already know how it looks like? Shit.
Bastards.
This shows runaway markings, base facility aircrafts, and vehicles. In 1998, USAF officially acknowledged the site's existence. On 25 June 2013, the CIA released the official history of the U-2 and the Oxcart project, which acknowledged that the U-2 was tested at Area 51 in response to the Freedom of Information Act, a request submitted in 2005 by the Jeffrey T. Richardson, sick ass name, of George Washington University National Security Archives. It contained numerous references to Area 51 and Groom Lake, along with a map of the area. Media reports stated that releasing the CIA history was the first governmental acknowledgement of Area 51's existence. Rather, it was the first official acknowledgement of specific activities at the site. You know what makes you wonder? Imagine the people that work there, like, you know how they get flown in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me wonder. Say when they land, they don't know they don't know that they're in Area 51. Like say like inside says welcome to so and so.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say Area 51. It just says like you're in Idaho or freaking a different state, like lying. You know.
Well, I think with them they just had to sign NDAs, so they probably did know where they were going, but they couldn't say anything about it.
Too late, fool.
Too late.
Or wiretapped, fool.
Too late, huh, fool?
That's what happened to fucking BobLazar, fool.
Why is it too
fool.
late, fool? Why is it too late, Joseph? Give us a little talk. You ready?
No.
You're not ready?
Go to the next one, fool. Go
It's not bullshit, fool.
right there. UFO and other conspiracy theories. Right there,
Yes,
fool.
sir. That's what. Hey, don't rush me, boy. Calm down. Go for it, boy.
Area 51 has become a focus of modern conspiracy theories due to its secretive nature and connections to classified aircraft research. Theories include the storage, examination, and reverse engineering of crashed alien spacecraft, including materials supposedly recovered at Roswell, the study of their counterparts, and the manufacture of aircraft based on alien technology, meetings or joint undertakings with extraterrestrials, the development of exotic energy weapons for strategic defense initiative or other weapons programs, the development of weather control, no, that's the useful, the development of time travel and teleportation technology, no, that's fucking the Germans, fool. The development of exotic propulsion systems related to the Aurora program, activities related to conspiracy theory of a one-world government. Many of the hypotheses concern underground facilities at Groom or at Papoose Lake, also known as S4 location. Papoose, fool. 8.5 miles south, and includes claims of transcontinental underground railroad systems, a disappearing airstrip nicknamed... Yeah, fool. The Harriet Tubman airstrip, fool. After Lewis Carroll's Cheshire Cat, which briefly appears when water is sprayed onto its camouflage asphalt, and engineering based on alien technology. In the mid-1950s, civilian aircraft flew under 20,000 feet while military aircraft flew up to 40,000 feet. The U-2 began flying above 60,000 feet, and there was an increasing number of UFO sighting reports. Sightings occurred most often during early evening hours when airline pilots flying west saw the U-2 silver wings reflect the setting sun, giving the aircraft a fiery appearance. Many sighting reports came to the Air Force Project Blue Book, which investigated UFO sightings through air traffic controllers and letters to the government. The project checked U-2 and later Oxcart flight records to eliminate majority of UFO reports that it received during the 1950s and 1960s, although it could not reveal to the letter writers the truth behind what they saw. Similarly, veterans of experimental projects such as Oxcart at Area 51 agree that their work inadvertently prompted many of the UFO sightings and other rumors. The shape of Oxcart was unprecedented, With its wide disc-like fuselage designed to carry vast quantities of fuel, commercial pilots cruising over Nevada at dusk would look up and see the bottom of ox cart whiz by at 2,000 plus mile per hour.
Dang.
The aircraft's titanium body, moving as fast as a bullet, would reflect the sun's ray in a way that would make anyone think UFO. They believe that the rumors help maintain secrecy over Area 51's actual operations. The veterans deny the existence of a vast underground railroad system. Yeah, they don't want to call out Harriet Tubman, fool.
Fully got tired, fool.
On October 14th, 1988, the syndicated television broadcast UFO Cover-Up, introduced Americans to the Majestic 12 hoax. It featured the first public mention of Nevada's Area 51 as a site associated with aliens. BobLazar claimed in 1989 that he had worked at Area 51, Sector S4, said to be located underground inside the Papoose Range near Papoose Lake. Papoose. He claimed that he was contracted to work with alien spacecraft that the government had in his possession. Similarly, in the 1996 documentary Dreamland, directed by Bruce Burgess, included an interview with 71-year-old mechanical engineer who claimed to be a former employee at Area 51 during the 1950s. His claims included that he had worked on a flying disc simulator, which had been based on a disc originating from a crashed extraterrestrial craft and was used to train pilots. He also claimed that he worked with the extraterrestrial being named J-Rod.
Damn, fool. Sick J-Rod, fool.
And described as a telepathic translator. In 2004, Dan Burish, pseudonym Dan Crane, claimed to have worked on cloning alien viruses at Area 51. Also
COVID,
along, it's COVID, fool, was the alien virus the whole time. Fuck the Chinese, fool.
Yeah, the Area 51 in China, fool.
Yeah, fool.
Fool, sick ass fool.
Also alongside the alien named J-Rod, Burish's, how do we say his name real quick? Burish. I'm gonna say Burish. Burish's scholarly credentials are the subject of much debate, as he was apparently working as a Las Vegas parole officer in 1989, while also earning a PhD at the State University in New York. In July 2019, more than 2 million people responded to a proposal to storm Area 51, which appeared in an anonymous Facebook post. The event, scheduled for 20 September 2019, was billed as Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. An attempt to see them aliens.
Shit.
You're trying to see J-Rod, fool?
That's J-Rod. That's the homie J-Rod.
The homie J-Rod up in there in the DMs and shit.
We gotta free him, fool.
Free J-Rod.
Free J-Rod.
Oh, shit.
Air Force spokeswoman Laura McAndrews said the government would discourage anyone from trying to come into the area where we train American armed forces. 2 music festivals in rural Nevada, Alien Stock, and Storm Area 51 base camp were subsequently organized to capitalize on the popularity of the original Facebook event. Between 1,500 and 3,000 people showed up at the festivals, while over 150 people made their journey over several miles of rough roads to get near the gates to Area 51. 7 people were reportedly arrested at the event.
Hey, fool, you know what? That one little kid that's been going around, that he's like the youngest Secret Service.
Yeah,
that's who was
the terminally illness. Yeah.
He's the one that was fucking with helping the fucking armed forces over there, fool.
He was fucking leading all of them. What are you talking about? Fool?
It's like you're what he said. If you're a Democrat, I'm gonna have you in my bumper. I'm gonna be following your bumpers and shit like that.
That fool's cool, dude.
That fool's sick, fool. What's his name? DJ something?
DJ Khaled, fool.
Another one. Oh shit! So what else were we talking about, brother? We're talking about the great BobLazar, right, Joseph? You had the
Lazar, fool.
BobLazar, fool.
The BobLazar.
Did I send it, fool, or did I fuck up?
No, I think you sent it, fool.
Is this the BobLazar?
BobLazar, fool.
There you go, fool.
Oh wait, I didn't want to read that whole shit though. That's too long, fool.
Hey, shut up, fool. I'm just trying to do you a favor, bro. You play too much.
Watch. BobLazar.
So the BobLazar, me a little quick story. He was born in January 26, 1959. He's an American conspiracy theorist.
I got you.
They
right
say
here, fool.
so.
BobLazar claims to have worked on classified U.S. government project at Area 51, where he was tasked with reverse engineering an alien spacecraft, alleging that the craft used an element not found on Earth called Element 115 and was of extraterrestrial origin. His story gained notoriety when he came forward publicly in the late 1980s, but his claims have been widely disputed due to inconsistencies in his background and lack of concrete evidence to support his story. Key points of his story. Employment at Area 51. Lazar states that he was hired by the government to work on top-secret project at Area 51, a highly classified military base in Nevada, where he was tasked with studying alien technology. alien spacecraft. He claims to have seen and worked on flying saucer of extraterrestrial origin, which was powered by an unknown element he called Element 115. Government cover-up. Lazar alleges that the government was actively concealing the existence of alien life and technology from the public. Criticism and controversies. Questionable credentials. Critics point out inconsistencies regarding Lazar's education and professional background, questioning whether he was qualified for the work he claims to have done. Lack of evidence. No physical evidence or verifiable documentation has ever been presented to support Lazar's claims. Inconsistencies in the story. Details of Lazar's account have changed over time, raising further doubts about its credibility. Overall, BobLazar's story remains a popular topic among UFO enthusiasts, but due to lack of concrete evidence and the inconsistencies in his claims, he is widely considered a conspiracy theorist by the scientific community. Now, you know what that sounds like to me?
Some fake news.
That sounds like a motherfucking cover-up.
It does. Because I saw his interview with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not even that. It's like I've been listening to the show. I always fucking catch every episode. So I don't remember which one it was. Though, like within the last week or 2 weeks.
What happened?
They were talking about
what happened.
They were saying
too.
What they always say about him is that
his story stays consistent.
When his story came out, from when the first time it came out to when he's telling it now, it's always the same. Which these fools say that it's not. But I don't know.
What happened?
And then I cried, fool. That's what happened, fool.
So they say that the government, they wiretapped his phone, and his wife was cheating on him because she didn't know what the fuck this fool was doing because he couldn't tell her.
Yeah, because that was the thing is he would have to he would get a call and have to leave out
Yeah,
of
just
nowhere.
bounce like at 11 p.m.
So she
or
thought
just
he was
random
cheating, fool.
Yeah, and then she's all like, she's all like, I'm gonna start cheating on your ass
She's all,
too.
yeah, if you're cheating, I'm cheating, bitch.
So the government, when they heard that she was cheating on him, they were like, oh, this was gonna go fucking crazy because he's gonna get divorced and do this, and they got scared that this fool was gonna
spread out the rumors and shit.
Yeah, so they were gonna fire
blood?
him, but he was scared that they were gonna kill him. I think something like that. And before he's all like, well, if you fire me, I'm gonna start telling people because he thought they were gonna kill him.
Yeah.
And then so he started telling his friends, and then he got an interview on a news thing, and he started saying all this shit that he did, and so what the government did, he worked at Los Alamos before.
That's when he had his car on that fucking magazine cover.
Yeah,
the
Honda
rocket
with the
ship,
jet engine. The fucking jet engine, and they made it look like he never worked there.
And that's the thing. When he would go inside, he knew the security guard.
He knew everybody. That's the crazy part.
So that's the thing. They erased his name from all the fucking records to try to cover up that he ever fucking worked there. But you can't fucking cover up. Oh, hey, what's up, Bob?
Yeah,
you can't cover that shit up. You haven't been here in a couple years.
Mm-hmm. And then the thing with Element 115, when he came out, 115, he came out with it in what, the late 90s or like mid 90s, late.
I think
80s?
it was before that. I think it was like late 80s.
Late 80s.
Yeah. I would say mid to late 80s is what I'd say.
When he talked about it, nobody knew about it, but then like 10 or 15 years later, they were like, "Oh, we just discovered this new Element 115," and it's supposedly what runs the gravitational propulsion system in the fucking UFO.
But that's the thing with Element 115 is that they've only ever discovered it for a brief second. It does exist, but it's so unstable of an element that it can't last for that long.
Yeah.
So they've captured it that it fucking does exist. But what Bob is saying is that there's different versions of Element 115, and that the aliens figured out
how to make it stabilize it.
Yeah,
I guess that was his job, right? To learn how to stabilize that fucking element.
Yeah.
Or just to learn how the shit worked in general.
And then I think another story that he said that was that so the way he said it, that they compartmentalized it, everybody that worked there, so nobody knew who was working on what. Yeah,
they were saying like I don't know who. I guess the metal guys versus the propulsion guys. They weren't allowed to fucking go together,
coexist. Yeah,
because if I don't know why you wouldn't, because you need a whole team of people to figure out what the shit is.
This was criminal convictions in
Not for the fake news.
Lazar was arrested for aiding and abetting a prostitution ring.
You see what the government does for
They covered him up for?
Reduced to felony pandering, in which he pleaded guilty. He was ordered to do
Wikipedia
150 hours of community service and stay away from brothels and undergo psychotherapy. In 2006, Lazar and his wife, Joy White, were charged with violating the Federal Hazardous Substance Act for shipping restricted chemicals across the state line. The charge stemmed from A 2003 raid on the United States Nuclear Prisons Office, where chemical sales records were examined. United Nuclear pleaded guilty to 3 criminal counts of introducing into interstate commerce and aiding and abetting the introductions into interstate commerce of banned hazardous substance in 2007.
Fake news.
The United Nuclears were fined $7,500 for violating a law prohibited the sale of chemicals and components used to make illegal fireworks.
Well, he was working at a fireworks stand, fool.
Journalist Stephen Roderick and author Neil Nixon wrote the further doubts have been cast on Lazar's credibility due to his criminal activity. Author Timothy Good, a filmmaker, Ron Jeremy, has perpetuated Lazar's story, concurring with his assertions.
Fake news, fool. That's fake.
That sounds real, fool.
Real fake, fool. That's what it sounds like.
Real
it's
fake.
Wikipedia, fool. You can't even trust them, fool.
Robert Lazar. Do they call him BobLazar?
BobLazar, fool. BobLazar, fool.
Reverse engineering, dog. That's what it was, fool.
We have reverse engineering of extraterrestrial technology. He also purposed to have read government briefing documents that describe the alien involvement in human affairs over the past 10,000 years. A self-proclaimed physicist, Lazar supposedly worked at a secret site in United States Air Force facility popularly known as Area 51. His story brought additional public attention to the facility and spawned conspiracy theories regarding government knowledge of extraterrestrial life. Lazar has provided no evidence of alien life or technology, and his claims about his education and employment history are replete.
Right
there. Are replete with fabrications.
Oh, it says right there, it says provide no evidence of aliens' employment history.
Lazar also
replete.
Yeah. Lazar also has several criminal convictions. He was convicted in 1990 for his involvement in a prostitution ring, and again in 2006
shit we were talking about right now.
for selling illegal chemicals, as well as being dismissed by skeptics. What happened?
I fucking racked my elbow right here. That shit hurts so bad.
Hey, fool, that's why we're wearing the helmet, dog. It hurts.
I need a helmet on my elbow, fool.
You need elbow pads, fool?
I need elbow pad. That shit hurt.
In a prostitution ring, and again in 2006 for selling illegal chemicals, as well as being dismissed by skeptics. Lazar has been renounced by some ufologists. Do you guys think UFOs are real?
Sure, why not, brother?
I don't think they're not real.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You think the government's covering it up?
Okay, I think the question is.
I think shut up, bitch. I think little by little.
The question is, UFOs obviously exist because there's unidentified flying objects, but are they aliens?
But that's true.
Maybe, but if it's just us,
it could have been the Chinese.
It could be just us.
It could be the Chinese.
Ship balloons full of ship balloons the whole time. He ain't gonna do it.
They're bumping that shit flying all crazy.
They're all
drinking like liquor, like yeah.
That's what happened to the Roswell guys. Fool, they're fucking drunk as fuck and they just crashed.
Hey, but it's just crazy though. But those, the videos where they have like those unidentified flying objects.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder because look how they move. They don't move naturally like how an airplane.
That's the element 115, fool.
You know what I mean? It's crazy how they go up, then all of a sudden like down, like it's just weird, fool. It's so the movement of the UFO is.
It's non-human, like
exactly.
Okay,
airplane can't do that shit.
Here's another thing about it.
What's up?
Is that they don't all move the same. Remember when the drones were coming around? Everybody's oh, what the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
But like some of the drones were fucking cool, and some of them were a piece of shit.
Like basic.
Yeah.
So what a lot of people are saying, well, not a lot of people. There was this thing that I heard.
What you hear?
His theory was that they're just projections.
Like they have like satellite projectors out there, just like.
Yeah, they just have a little fucking. You know how they have those fucking
like Batman, the Batman.
No. I like the movie premieres and shit when they got the fucking light going.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The Batman symbol.
Well, I guess yeah.
Yeah, come on.
A big ass spotlight, basically.
Yeah, like that. So, but then it puts up the image up there. It reminded me of when fucking they had the Tupac concert when he was dead, fool.
The hologram.
The fool was all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good one. Ah, fuck. What's it called? There's a good conspiracy theory. Damn, Pee no. Oh, so I found out the guy Bissell, he's not the one that invented the vacuum.
That was Dyson, fool.
Operation.
You know Dyson's named after the Dyson sphere in space?
Oh, really?
That's why Dyson has a little ball on the fucking...
The actual fucking thing? Fuck. Blue.
License type fool. Expensive as vacuums.
Was it Blue Sky?
Damn. This guy BobLazar.
They fucking put a. No, it's not Blue Sky. Blue.
It's crazy how like. Oh, maybe he could be the best actor ever, but when you hear him talk about the shit, he's very like you could hear the little urgency in his voice, and he's real like has to make sure everybody comes clear and concise, and like nobody wants to. You know what I'm talking about? He talks real like fast, like he's fucking scared.
I have a like for me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Operation Blue Light. All right, I'll get into this right now. But so with me with BobLazar, it's like if the government really wanted to quiet him and kill him or something, like they would have done it by now. But I feel like he has such a name now that if they did, that they can't.
Maybe they couldn't have done it from the beginning either, because they would have found something out. Because he kind of came out real quick when they fucking
as soon as they fucking they fired his ass. He's like, fuck, well, I'm gonna start telling people about this shit.
That's what he did. He took his homies out to the spot. He's like, watch, we're gonna fucking go watch this shit, and you can see it from this mountain.
Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I wonder if shit like that, like Palmdale has all those fucking Lockheed, Northrum. I wonder if there's shit like you said. Remember you said you were working?
Yeah,
out
dude,
there
that shit was some weird
shit.
That shit was fucking weird.
What would you see, fool? Flying dicks? What happened?
Flying dick, fool? Nah, fool. When I was out there in Palmdale, fool, right there by the North Road.
Yeah.
I was going to it. Was I going to it or going home? I think I was going there in the morning. No, okay, I was coming home. Then I remember I told my homie the next day. So I'm coming home.
Was it at night or was it?
No, it was still sun still. Probably like 3, 4, if even that, in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm coming home and I look at the sky. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know how on video games where you turn invisible, you still have to be able to see yourself, so it shows like you're all fucking like just see through, but it's kind of distorted looking.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of seen in the air. It was just like a weird fucking blur, but it was still the same color as the sky and everything too. That shit was fucking weird. It tripped me the fuck out. It looked like
fucking crazy.
It looked like they put a fucking sensor in the sky, dude.
What the fuck?
That shit looked weird.
It was glitching.
Shit.
Like, you know how Harry Potter goes under the little fucking cloth?
Yeah.
That's how that shit looked.
You know what that reminds me of? So I started
shit.
watching this. Well, I finished watching, but I was watching this show on Hulu called Paradise.
Paradise?
Yeah. So
What's it about, brother?
So the whole
Paradise,
thing, basically.
What kind of paradise?
Paradise Man?
No, it's just called Paradise Man, fool.
Oh, is that
It's about us, fool. No, just kidding. No, so the whole thing is that so a president comes in, and he knows there's gonna be a catastrophic. Fuck, I can't even say that.
Catastrophic?
Yeah, catastrophic event that's gonna happen in the near future.
Catastrophic.
That's gonna like fuck up the earth. So then this billionaire lady comes in and she builds like a basically like a big ass bunker in Colorado under the mountains.
Oh, shit.
And it's like a whole like state basically under there.
Damn.
So
How much
he
it costs
tells
living that shit, dog.
fuck out
Too
a
much.
shitload.
Too much. Oh, so
then
we're fucked pretty
We're
much.
fucked, fool.
Yeah,
So-
okay, you just said that, fool.
The president and the people that knew of the event, they told one of the Secret Service guys, right? And they told him, we don't know when, but we will give you a warning 10 days prior to it. So the whole thing is that there is this volcano in Antarctica that blows up, and because of the fucking what is it, the shake or whatever, it melts, it breaks down a lot of the glaciers that are out there, and it creates this big ass tsunami that takes out fucking everything.
So what you're telling me is that it's not just global warming that's melting the
No.
icebergs.
No, so then
There we go.
they-
Debunked.
they the fucking event happens,
Debunked, huh, Joseph?
and the guys all like, I thought we were gonna have a warning on this, like,
Yeah.
we didn't know it was gonna blow up fucking like this, like we thought we were gonna get a warning too. So they go all live under there, and they make it look like it's fucking like if you're living out here. And then they start realizing, people they know that they live under there, but it's like normal, like it's their new norm. So they're like, oh, like I wonder what's up there, like is there people out there? And so the
You hear people knocking
president,
on the door.
so then the
Like the
president,
Jews in the tunnel, fool?
Like, oh, Señor.
yeah, like that. So the president, he was he started getting with that billionaire lady, and she's all like, we can't let them. She was running like side shit, like she would send people up there, and she sent people out there, and they told her there is people out here, and she had another Secret Service agent kill them, so
Oh,
people
shit.
under wouldn't know.
So pretty much they keep it down there.
Yeah. And the president wanted to tell the people, and she was
being
like,
a bitch, fool.
yeah, basically. She's like, no, we can't tell them because we don't know what the circumstances up there are. But it was just like
circumstances.
Circumstances. So then, she hires somebody to kill. Oh no, she doesn't hire somebody, but somebody kills the president. So the whole thing is like the Secret Service guy tries to figure out who killed him.
Who shot you?
And who shot you? Yeah, basically.
Hey, fool. So pretty much it's like saying like, women should not be in power because they get a little out of hand.
But she wasn't in power.
I know, but she had a control of.
Yeah, and then the
Secret
vice
Service.
president that steps in as president, he's like fucking nuts. Like he breaks down all the time. If he's too stressed out, he'll start freaking out. But she's really the one in charge.
It's probably transgender, huh?
No, it's some like older white guy.
That's a transgender.
But that show's pretty sick. And then season 2 is gonna be that Secret Service agent. He finds out his wife, because he thought his wife died.
Yeah.
And he had 2 kids.
And she just cheated and he got fired from his job?
And like
nah,
the
not
great
like
BobLazar?
No, so he finds out that there's people up there and they're all trying to get together, and then one of the voices because she had like a transmitter up there when those people went to go see if there was life up there, and one of them was her, the wife. So season 2 is gonna be basically him going up above and fucking figuring out if his wife's still out there.
Hey, why she end up out there in the first place? Did she get
excommunicated? So what happened? no, she
kicked her out?
So she was like a biology researcher.
Yeah.
So she was in Atlanta and he was in Washington, and he
when she went down, like she made it first. She didn't.
She didn't make it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, basically. So then he thought she was dead.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing on season 2.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, let's talk about this.
Go for it.
Operation Blue Light, counter and terrorist subunit. Blue Light as a United States counter-terrorist subunit of the 5th Special Forces Group that existed in the 1970s. According to Colonel Charles Bickwith memoirs, the counter-terrorist group was formed by the U.S. Army Special Forces leadership to fill an important counterterrorism gap until Delta Force became operational. He stated what the unit was disbanded with Delta Force operational. Damn, what the fuck?
What the fuck happened?
It disappeared, fool.
The foot?
You have to pay for the rest of the rest of the story, fool.
Oh, you had to pay for it?
Nah, that's not what I was fucking looking up. Son of a bitch, I read the wrong thing.
That shit was different, fool.
Yeah, fool. They fucking hacked my phone, fool.
They tried to fool. Then let's start
Hacked at
conversation.
10,000, fool.
No, well, so there's this operation.
What happened to Operation, brother? What happened?
That supposedly the CIA had, that they were going to make it look like we were going to get attacked by UFOs. But I forgot what it was called. But it was like Operation Blue Light or some shit like that.
That sounds familiar.
Wait, yeah. Speaking of it, I think I've heard about it, bro.
I think it was like It was also like the Battle of Los Angeles during when World War II started. So it was after. It was like a couple weeks after Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
And soldiers in LA started seeing lights up in the sky, and they thought they were Japanese.
I've heard about that.
Japanese pilots coming down, and they started shooting. And everybody's like, "Well, we're shooting, but nothing's coming down."
On the ships were all
and they're like, they thought it was UFOs.
Yeah, because that makes sense why we have like those historical guns right there on the coast.
Have you guys ever been to Hawaii?
Oh, have you?
No, yeah. I've been to Pearl Harbor.
Did you cry?
A little bit, fool.
No, you start laughing off, fool. You sick bastard. You fucked up, fool. That's fucked up.
I was like, Nagasaki. Kamikaze.
Hey, he was wearing the old school Japanese flag, the one with the has the sun rays popping out.
But yeah, I thought it was called Operation Blue Light. That one, fuck. But
just put LA.
Operation Blue Balls, fool.
Blue balls, fool.
Here, let me see. Blue balls. They're just gonna get us all fucking. They're just gonna tease our asses.
They were like sending down sexy aliens, fool. Like on Men in Black, remember? Damn. Yeah, Men in Black is the shit, fool. Remember when
the new one sucked, fool?
The new one sucked. Men in Black
it's
2.
not like going back in it, like when Tommy Lee was younger, right?
Yeah, and it's Josh Brolin that acted as him.
Yeah.
Some different ass fool.
Retarded, dog.
Can't change your fool. They went to the
They
past.
fucked up, dog. They fucked up, dude. Why'd they do that?
You guys talk about something.
Well, we can talk about the U.S. authorities arrest Palestinian student protester at Columbia University. Students say the U.S. recently canceled $400 million in grants and contracts to Columbia University over anti-Semitism allegations.
You can't be anti-Semitism at a fucking Jew college, fool.
You know?
They're all run by the Jews, fool.
Agents from the U.S. President Donald Trump administration arrested a Palestinian graduate student who played a prominent role in last year's pro-Palestine protest at New York's Columbia University.
Wait, so are we for the Jews or against?
4 fellow students.
Okay, so I'm gonna say bias real quick. This is from the Jerusalem Post.
Yeah, exactly. We're being biased. Calm down. 4 fellow students said on Sunday the students Mohammed Khalil at the University of Khalil University Schools of International and Public Affairs was arrested by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security agents at his university residence on Saturday, and the undergraduate students Mariam Alwan, the 3 other students who asked not to be identified, citing fears of reprisals. Khalil has been one of the negotiators with the school's administrators on behalf of the pro-Palestinian students protesters who set up a tenant encampment on the Columbian lawn last year. Go for it, Joseph.
Go home, fool.
Were they in LA, fool?
No, where was it at? We just said where it was, fool.
We're setting up those fucking sick ass tent encampments at the bum side, fool. They have,
They're
they have 2-story homes and shit.
Yeah, like that fool on the side of the LA River.
Those are New York, full Columbia.
And I seen some sick ass setups,
Go
fool.
for it, Joseph.
With the ring cameras and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
fool.
yeah,
I'm
fool.
like, damn, these fools are legit.
Khalil's detention appears to be one of the first efforts by Trump, a Republican who returned to the White House in January to fulfill his promise to seek the deportation of some foreign students involved in the pro-Palestinian protest movement. The October 7, 2023 Hamas attacks on Israel and subsequent Israeli assault on Gaza led to months of pro-Palestinian protests that rolled U.S. college campuses.
Mhm.
That's a weird word to use there.
They're the Jewish people.
That's why, fool. A spokesperson for Columbia said the school was barred by law from sharing information about individual students. Spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security and the Department of State, which oversees the country's visa system, did not respond to questions. In an interview with Reuters a few hours before his arrest on Saturday, Khalil said he was concerned that he was being targeted by the government and some conservative pro-Israel groups for speaking to the media.
Wait, what is that? Fool?
It's a map of Jews, fool.
It's a map of...
The richest person for each state. Oh, no.
They're all Jews, fool.
They are all Jews, fool.
Yeah, fool. They all have the...
Even the black fool right there.
Wait, so we
Tiger Woods, fool?
So right now, is the U.S. for Israel or are they against Israel?
See, that's the thing right now, is that here's the situation. Obviously, Hamas came and had the terrorist attack on October 7th.
Yeah.
You know, so they did that, but my thing was, why is it so easy when Israel has like one of the best borders out there, fool? They have like their high tech.
They chopped it, fool. They fucking
it's like
built a tunnel, fool.
not even that, fool. It just makes you question, like, how is that even possible? It shouldn't have been possible when they have all this good ass technology of a border.
Well, you know, sometimes
Gaza.
the history with the Jews could be a little skewed.
So guess
You
what?
look at fool?
Yeah, go
The
for
hell
it.
for that shit in your head, fool?
Yeah, fool, I'm getting a lighthead right now, dog.
That should choke you, fool.
Yeah, fool, choke me.
You like
Can't-
that, though, fool?
Cancel contracts at Columbia. On Friday, the Trump administration said it had canceled government contracts and grants awarded to Columbia University worth about $400 million. Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Where did it go, fool? Oh,
Damn,
right there.
fool.
You're right there. You passed it. Go back. Go back.
Damn,
Other
fool,
way,
you're
fool.
putting
Other way,
some
fool.
wrong shit, fool.
Too far, fool. Go down a little bit.
Shut up, fool! You play too much. Look at that guy.
There we go. The government said that the cuts and student deportation efforts are because of anti-Semitic harassment at and near Columbia's Manhattan campus. What more can Columbia do to appease Congress or the government now? Khalil said before his arrest, nothing that Columbia had twice called police to arrest protesters and had disciplined many pro-Palestinian students and staff, suspending some. A little down, fool? Other way, fool? They basically silenced anyone supporting on Palestine campus, and this was not... What, fool?
This was not enough.
Clearly, Trump is using the protesters as a scapegoat for his wider
Agenda.
agenda fighting and attacking higher education of the Ivy League education system. Al-Wan, a Columbia senior who has protested alongside Khalil, said the Trump administration was dehumanizing Palestinians. I am horrified for my dear friend Mahmoud, who is a legal resident, and I am horrified that this is only the beginning, she said. It was not immediately clear on what grounds the DHS agents detained Khalil, whose wife is American, and he remained in custody on Sunday, students said.
Wait, is that Mahmoud from 90 Day Fiancé, fool?
Oh,
What's his name,
shit,
He was
yeah,
Mahmoud.
dude.
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud,
fool.
fool. Shit, that's crazy, bro. Well, yeah, fool.
He's out there trying to get his
Send him
fucking...
back, send him back, send him back, send him back.
He was out there trying to get his fucking...
His visa, fool?
Nah, fuck that. He's trying to get his student visa. Fool's over there protesting,
Oh,
fool.
shit. Hell yeah, fool. That's where we messed up. That's
Fool,
where
like
we
I
messed
said,
up.
fool, that's what we gotta do. Drop a couple nukes. Just take over.
Blow them up.
Glamis, fool.
Brother.
If they ain't there no more, they ain't a problem.
Exactly.
It's all matters, brother. It's all matters, you know?
Imagine, though.
I mean, is it wrong? Well,
I mean, because the Middle East always been fucked. Like, since the beginning of time.
because everybody
we
was
fucked
promised
them.
the land by fucking whoever promised it to them, fool.
They're like the Mets. They're like fucking Artios fighting over the
Terrenos.
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 And then you go to Mexico, you see the terrenos, dog. That shit's not worth fighting for.
Dude, one of my homies right now, he just went and he took a little like video of the scenery, and I was like, "Fuck, fool, that's Moreno Valley, fool."
He's like, "You're right. You're right."
That shit looks like Moreno Valley, fool.
And then you just see the fucking dogs on the roofs, fool.
Oh, yeah.
the fool is
Yeah, I
sick,
seen
huh?
a video of a pug that was on the roof. He fucking
He
jumped.
jumped?
He fell, dog.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like he was barking. Like he was looking. All of a sudden, he just like literally he was a pay attention. He just one fulfill.
Damn, that's it, fool.
Yeah, fool. I think he's still alive though. He's
Hey, fool.
just-
In Zacatecas, have you noticed that the when they make the fucking
What fool?
the not the gates but the walls, they put fucking glass poking up.
Oh
Can't
yeah, so you don't like sit on
So
the
you
fucking
say- yeah, so
sit
nobody
on-
tries to
yeah.
break to jump over that
Yeah,
shit, dog.
uh-huh.
Fuck, that's crazy. Because I remember my grandma, she has a wall like that. I'm like, how the fuck are we gonna get over that?
Yeah.
And my cousin's like, oh, don't trip. I was like, what the fuck? So he
He has
gets
a scraper.
There's like this like a well that they have there, or like they call it a pila.
Yeah.
So we jumped on that, and then we jumped on the roof, and then we jumped over to the next place because it's like a playground.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck did we just do all that for? Can we just go
Yeah.
out the fucking
You just
front
walk
door?
around the gate, fool. What if we have to do is walk
My
around?
dumbass followed him.
Oh fuck. Sick ass fool.
Shit.
Let's see what else we have. What else we have?
What else we have, bro? Let's see what else we have.
That's kind of fucked though. 400 million in grants.
Hell yeah, dog.
That's too
Se
much.
está pasando de verga, fool.
Hey, stop that shit, fool. No more, fool.
Hey, fool, I
know.
sent you some stuff. Fool. Come on.
You did, brother?
Yeah, I sent you like 10 fucking articles. Fool.
Like,
You got 15 articles there, fool.
You're
Open
lying,
them up,
dog. You're lying. Stop lying to me, dog.
Swear, fool.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, perfect.
Go to that one. UFC 313. What the hell, fool? It's not Facebook, fool. Stop being gay, fool. All right, UFC 313, Peru versus Ankalaev. Go to the main card. Yeah, go scroll down. Scroll down. Right there. So, for the first fight on the main card, we had Bobby King Green versus Mauricio Ruffy.
Did he retire?
No, it was Jalen Turner.
Okay.
It's the one after the girl fight. So Mauricio Ruffy knocked that fool out with the spinning head kick.
I seen that shit on Instagram.
That shit was nice, dude. When I first saw it, I'm like, nah, he didn't even touch him. And then he just like fell over. I was like, oh shit.
I feel like a spinning back head kick is a pretty safe move to make.
Yeah.
Because like your whole body's you can't get hit in the head that way. You get punched in the
Yeah,
gooch,
because
I
your head
guess.
goes away.
Yeah.
And that momentum of your
Yeah,
leg
kick-
just spinning, fool, just whoosh.
Make it hit a little bit in the taint. It's
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. If you get hit in the gooch, that's all you can get hit.
And then we had Amanda Lemos versus Yasmin Luciendo.
Damn, I'm trying to hit them in the
Is
gooch.
that's a trans fool? Trans
No,
fighters?
no. So you know what's funny? So
There's no such
no,
thing as
so
trans fighters.
when they were coming, when Yasmin Luciendo was coming out, right? She was, you know how the referee checks you,
Yeah.
and Joe Rogan says like, you know, this is I forgot something, but he said man, and I'm like, did I hear that right? I'm like, and I'm like, I'm probably just tripping. And then I saw it today this morning. It's like, oh, this moment where Joe Rogan says this man has a potential in the UFC or some shit like that. I was like, oh shit, I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
But I didn't really pay attention to this fight because it was kind of boring.
Wait, is it a guy for real?
No, it's two girls.
I was about to say, Jesus God, what the fuck?
No,
He
there was
gay.
two girls. It was two
He
girls,
gay.
fool. Two
You
butches, you know.
homosexual.
You told me they were the fucking trans fool, and I
told
was
you.
like, damn.
And then we had Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bajamondes.
Oh, that fool's from Chile, fool.
He's from Chile, fool. So I thought Jalen Turner. Honestly, I had a lot of hope in him because he's 6'3" or 6'4",
Yeah.
and for the 155 division, he's really tall and he's really good. But this fool was able to.
How tall is Ignacio?
He's almost the same. He's like 6'3" too.
I thought it was like 4'2", 4'9".
Nah, he's actually pretty tall.
Duende, fool.
So
One day.
so he came in and then Jalen Turner took him down, and somehow Ignacio Bahamondes got him in a triangle, but then it slipped out, but he still had his arm and he got him in an arm bar.
Ooh.
Shit.
And then after that, Jalen Turner was like, I'm fucking done. Like,
Fuck.
but it's I think to Jalen Turner, I think he still has it in him. He just needs to find that like that
That rhythm?
fight again, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we had Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. That was a really good fight. Justin Gaethje took the win, but it was like just like they were both really going at it.
Dude, where the fuck is Azerbaijan?
It's over there in Eastern Europe. Fool. Shut up.
Yeah.
The Kulukalan, fool?
Yeah, but they were both fucking going at it. And the whole thing was Justin Gaethje was supposed to originally fight Dan Hooker, which I thought was gonna be a fucking sick ass fight, and it was supposed to be a 5-rounder, but he Dan Hooker broke his hand, so he stepped out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then Fiziev was like, I'll step up to it and took in. Dude, his cardio for a 3-round fight, he was actually still hanging it in that 3rd round. And then after that, we had the main event, Pereira versus Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev made Pereira seem human, fool. He fucking, I don't think Pereira was able to catch his rhythm or get his like rhythm going against Ankalaev, because Ankalaev's wrestling's like, he's known for that, but his striking's also really good.
Yeah.
But I think he was just like different from what Pereira's used to, and Ankalaev was able to take the dub on it.
He rocked him a good one.
He did.
Damn.
He did rock him, and then I'm like, damn, this is gonna be a fucking
No chama, fool, no chama.
no trauma. I felt bad for Pereira. I was like, God damn, I thought this was gonna be invincible in this fucking.
I'm never invincible.
Yeah, but then Ankalaev didn't really use his he used his wrestling a little bit, but he like what his biggest thing was just to have him against the fence, like I was like,
Pressure him and shit.
Yeah, he was more the aggressor in the fight, but I thought Pereira was gonna just knock his ass out like he does with everybody in like the first 3 rounds.
That fool's a motherfucker too.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, I gotta piss again.
PP, no.
No.
Too many beers.
You broke the seal, fool. I'm holding it in, fool.
Oh yeah, fool.
I'm just gonna end up peeing myself on here, fool.
It's okay, fool. We won't notice. It's black.
Bullshit, fool. I'll just blur it out, fool.
Bullshit. Yeah, blur it out, fool.
No, fool. You know what we should get? Those the race car drivers
Yeah.
wear, like the little bladder.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. What the
It's like a
fuck?
catheter,
Yeah.
but they have the bladder on their leg, so they stick it to their parvet, and then they fucking they just put it on their legs. So while they're racing,
Oh,
they're
shit.
peeing the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So what else do we have? Should we wait for
Let's wait for Josephine.
Brosif?
Yusuf.
Brosif, fool. Brosif.
Okay.
So you can just hear my dogs barking in the back.
Yeah, tell him shut the fuck up. Fool. Oh
Fool, it's 'cause
shit,
you told him
you're quiet.
You told them to bark, fool.
I said, look, it's a miracle. He's not barking at me.
And
I
then
was like,
fucking.
like, get the fuck out of here. September 25th.
Oh, it's an old article. But
Okay, let's say
it's
wait a
something
minute,
that caught my attention. It's something that's gonna play out. Fool, try
Really?
one, fool.
Okay.
Come on, fool.
No.
We're sponsored by Nick now, so use promo code FLAREUP to get no percentage
Well, that
off.
smells good too, dude.
It tastes good. Come on, fool. Don't be gay, fool.
I'm not being gay, fool. It just sucks, fool.
Come on, fool.
Alright, fool. Fuck you.
That's what's up, fool.
Or, like,
Hey, was it this week that you said you had Friday off?
no, I switched it for Wednesday, for Ash Wednesday.
Oh.
Hmm?
I remember you did though originally have it off. Friday?
I did, but I switched to Wednesday.
I was gonna
What's
say, I thought this next week you're gonna have Friday off, but no, it's just regular schedule.
Yeah, but I'm working tomorrow, but I'll be off Tuesday.
All right. So I was watching a podcast on this. It was this journalist.
You want?
No, he took one. So he was talking about how China is using Biden's cartel-controlled border to infiltrate our country. So I'm not gonna read all that. Just kidding. So the CCP is not only taking advantage of our open border, but is lining the pockets of the cartels in the process. One report found that 3 Chinese nationals each paid $35,000 to cartels to smuggle them across the border in February 2023. Some Texas officials have said it's just the baseline, and some Chinese nationals may pay cartels as much as $50,000. One chief patrol agent to the committee, he had been seen reports of $60,000 payments. To put these numbers in perspective, if every one of the Chinese 17,678 Chinese nationals apprehended illegally crossing the border so far in the fiscal year of 2023 paid the cartels $35,000, the total revenue from smuggling these people into the country would be approximately $618 million. If each of one of the people paid $50,000 to be smuggled into the revenue by the cartels would increase to approximately $880 million. The revenue stream goes on to inflict further damage to our national and regional security by enabling the various cartels to continue expanding their influence in Latin America and striking fear into the hearts of government officials and innocent citizens. I sent you another link, but
low-key, that is true, bro, because I did see shit about that, like how like you were saying earlier, they fly them out to Ecuador, right?
Yeah, so the way the journalist was saying it, that China flies them out to Ecuador because in Ecuador they don't need a visa, so they'll fly them out to Ecuador, and then from Ecuador they'll get smuggled through Mexico. And so what the
key, it's all fucking first class type of shit. Like they
get like
they have like a
like
hotel.
the VIP fucking treatment.
Yeah, dude. Like,
so then when they get over here, what China's doing, or I don't know if it's China and the Mexican cartel. Well, they are working together. They'll have
the
Dragon cartel fool.
Triad fool.
The Triad and fucking Sinaloa fool.
Mm-hmm.
So what they're doing is once they get over here, they'll have those illegals. They'll fucking start doing illegal grow ups, and from the money that they're getting from that, they'll send back to China, and China sends the Mexican cartels the precursors for fentanyl.
Oh shit!
Fucking bastards are poisoning us. Goddamn Chinese.
So that's why you get everybody leaning over now. Fool. They're doing the lean back.
The fucking stinky leg.
Stinky leg.
Stinky body. Fool.
Do the stinky leg.
That's
do
fucking
the stinky.
crazy though.
That's that motherfucking stinky body, boy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, boy.
Nah, you don't have to go to that one.
Oh, yeah, bring that down. There we go. Let's go, Joey.
Joey Diaz, fool.
I should have read this one earlier, fool.
Oh, you dick.
Damn,
fool,
you're
no?
fucking up our whole thing, fool.
Nah, that's the same shit.
Here it is.
That one's cool. Do that one. Why? Go back, fool. I want to read the. I want to read the title, fool. Why is everyone talking about the square structure captured on Mars?
You see it? Where's the square? Oh shit! Damn.
Is it square, fool?
Yeah, see that shit, dude.
Every now and then, robots on the surface of Mars or spacecraft orbiting the planet send back some fascinating images of rock formations on the red planet. These can range from the interesting, such as donut-shaped rock that may not be from the planet, to the silly "Hello Avocado Rock. What's up, big pile of bones on Mars?" What the fuck? This weekend, people have become particularly excited by the square structure photographed by Mars Global Surveyor, Mars Orbiter camera. After receiving reasonable attention on Reddit's alien subreddit, it attracted a lot more eyeballs after popular podcaster Joe Rogan and Elon Musk posted about it on X. Just a X post.
You should send astronauts to Mars, Elon said. To investigate. I know, huh?
So what's going on here? As explained by the community notes on Musk's own website, the images have been altered somewhat from how it was originally captured. However, it does not come from a real image taken by the orbiter, showing a square-ish feature, assuming you fill in the connecting lines in your own head.
Damn, bro.
That's
interesting. Look at that.
It's a square, fool.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
The whole image itself shows an area of about, let's say 3 kilometers long?
Yeah, 1.9 miles.
1.9 miles across, according to the Arizona
Remember you
State
said we'll
Unit.
use that shit?
They put kilometers first, though, fool. They fucked me over.
Yeah, but right next to it.
People have, of course, speculated widely, claiming that nature creates no such structures, and that structure may be buried ancient alien settlement on the red planet.
Damn.
As fun as that would be, what we are likely looking at here are some interesting rocks. Nature, despite claims to the contrary, does throw up some interesting features and structures, from the hexagonal columns on the Giant's Causeway on Earth to Saturn's polar hexagon. Geological and weather phenomenon can cause plenty of familiar shapes without the need to invoke ancient aliens for an explanation. There is also likely a little of pattern recognition going on as well. The phenomenon of seeing familiar patterns in objects where none exist is called pareidolia. In terms of our evolution, it makes sense that we spot patterns that could be danger to us. Examples: a snake, as quickly as possible. Carl Sagan explained in his book, The Demon-Haunted World, Science as a Candle in the Dark, that the ability to identify threats was imperative to our survival. Early humans that ran away from what they thought to be lion hiding in the shrubs survived. Those who couldn't spot the lion pattern would be eaten by it. And if they ran away, it turned out that the lion was just in fact
Just a rock.
just a rock. That's fine. Those humans survived either way and passed on their genes. Sagan said that finding patterns, where patterns exist or not, was a vital precautionary survival skill, but could lead to the misinterpretation of random images or patterns of light as faces and familiar objects in this case. People are seeing a square structure in the rocks and shadows on Mars in a photo taken in 2001. So that was the thing. This fucking picture came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But just recently they've been fucking
releasing
able to
that.
get it all HD.
Yeah, they're HD.
Damn.
Did you guys ever hear about how they found like similar structures to what we have to the pyramids in Giza in Egypt, in Mars? No, that shit's crazy because they actually pulled up the image and it's like they were at one point they were pyramids, but they're aligned exactly like the ones in Egypt.
Are they really? That's fucking crazy.
That's interesting, bro. What the hell?
While scientists would like nothing more than to find evidence of life on another planet, that involves ruling out all their possible natural explanations. And scientists have been caught out before, after claiming to find evidence of life on Mars. Famously back in the 19th century, when a few, bolstered by maps made by astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli,
Yeah.
posted that Mars had a series of canals running across the planet. In 1894, the public became excited by the idea too, after astronomer Percival Lowell suggested that Schiaparelli's observations showed canals that had been made by alien civilization. Lowell ended up using a significant amount of his own money to take photographs of these canals in 1907 for him proving that features were made by an alien species. After the melting of the South Polar Cap had got well underway, canals began to make their appearance about it. Lowell said at the time, as reported by the New York Times, it is a direct sequitur from this that the planet is at present the abode of intelligent constructive life, he added. I may say in this connection that the theory of such life upon Mars was in no way a prior hypothesis on my part, but deduced from the outcome of observation, and that my observations since have fully confirmed it. No other supposition? I never heard.
Yeah, no, it's supposition.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
No other supposition is consistent with all other facts here. However, others were less convinced, and the photographs he took ended up contributing to the idea being discredited. So while it might be more fun to believe that ancient Martians left behind square structures on Mars, the canals there is more likely a natural explanation and little pareidolia going on.
Damn, bro.
Well, you think that like maybe this shit could be true, but because geologists want to be right about their theories, they just like fucking like they're like, nah, that's not
ask
real.
fucking Graham Hancock, fool.
Yeah, dude.
Graham Hancock.
Ask them how they fucking feel about that
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
That's true, huh? Poor guy, man.
Oh, they fuck him up all the time, and he has evidence too.
Yeah.
That's a bitch.
That's the thing.
That
He
is
doesn't
crazy, huh?
he doesn't get endorsed by other, like it's literally all basically his funding that goes into those like little fucking side quests
And
that he
like
does.
donations, right? Doesn't he get donations and shit?
Yeah, but it's not like like where it's like funded by like
It's not funded by like the universities and all that shit. Yeah,
Now
yeah.
he's got that Netflix money, boy.
Mm-hmm.
he does.
Got
fool.
that Netflix money.
Now he's gonna be doing more shit. Fool. He's gonna
Yeah.
find. Well, it's like the Amazon. They said they found big ass pyramids bigger than the ones in Egypt.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
They were saying that the Amazon's all planted trees too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all. What
All
is it?
agriculture, fool.
The Sub-Sahara desert was all.
Oh
Forest-
yeah, it was all
forest and
forest,
shit.
and now it's fucking. Damn, that's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Tell ya, dude. But my thing's like, why not? Go check it out. Like, why is it that the universities are not investigating that?
I think it's because
it
of
no
that.
funding?
They just want to be right, fool.
There's certain spots too where they don't want you to go investigate too. Like there's a spot in Turkey called Göbekli Tepe,
That's the big one, dude.
and they don't want anybody going in that bitch.
Especially the
But
Turks.
my boy Graham Hancock went.
Supposedly they're saying that that's to prove Christianity is because supposedly it says something about, what was it, Cain was
And the
someone-
Canaanites.
Yeah, something about that, bro, and it's a prove that's true, and that's the reason why the Turkish government are not
Letting
allowing
you
them.
be.
Yeah, and,
So,
also,
but-
and also too, there's farmers that are there because they wanted to buy the land, right? So they're, you know how the government is, they're gonna give you cheap money, right? Like, oh, we'll give you this much. So they start putting olive trees, and I guess in Turkey it's illegal to cut down
Olive trees?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
They're putting the
fuck?
olive trees on top of the sites. Where you know how they have that ground penetrating radar now?
Yeah, the
So
GP.
They're
I forget what it's
fucking.
called.
They're scanning the floor, finding where they should be digging, and then they plant trees on it.
But that's the reason why they plant trees is so they could get more money.
But you know what else it does is when the tree's roots go down, it's going to
It's a
destroy everything
yeah,
down there.
exactly. Yeah,
What the fuck?
that's the problem about that shit.
Damn, so the government's even fucking being.
So it's like the government's trying to buy it, or who's trying to pay for it, but they're trying to buy it. But at the same time, the people that own that land, like the farmers, are like, hell off, we're trying to rip us off. So let's make it more valuable. Let's put olive trees supposedly, just so they could bring more value, so they could get it for more money out of it.
Damn, that's crazy. That's like corruption within itself, fool.
Yeah, it's insane, bro.
Because that could bring up so much fucking like information about.
It's like
how,
like learning about the old, it's learning about the past. It's
Yeah,
learning about
exactly.
how it's going,
Well, that's the thing. They said
Before-
that kind of shit was never supposed to have existed anyway. That people were too stupid to have like come together and make a civilization and be able to put something like that together.
yeah, that's crazy.
And that comes way before the time of Egypt, where
Yeah.
they say, "Oh, that's the oldest that people were able to do that kind of shit."
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. It's insane.
Insane
In
in
the
the
membrane.
membrane, fool.
Got anything else, fool?
That's all we got, brother.
That's all we get, fool.
Well,
Roger stuff.
all right, guys.
Like,
Like,
follow,
follow,
subscribe.
subscribe.
We really appreciate the likes and the follows and the subscribes
Hit
and the,
the bell.
comments.
Hit the bell, brother.
Comments.
Comments.
You could dislike too. That helps us out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true, bro. I had comments there too.
we'll interact somewhat.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be like, "Sup?
Sup?
Like,
Chilling.
Yeah, bro.
Okay."
Well, you guys have a good one. 1,
One,
2,
two,
3.